All is in readiness at EBC Solar Hockey Stadium to get ready for our Canberra Club Canberra League 1 Women's Grand Final between North Canberra Eagles and the Tuggeranong Vikings. The two teams starting with North Canberra Eagles, Laura Monterosso, Asta Johnston, Layla Riley, Lucy Nash, Georgina West, Lauren Yee, Jade Norwood, Chloe Barton, Holly Herford, Phoebe Cox, Claudia Johnson, Jessica.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the second grand final here tonight at the EPC Solar National Hockey Centre. My name is Jesse, and joining me again for this game, Matt Cookie. The women's turn is now. We just had a cracker for the men's. We're expecting more of the same for the women's.
Absolutely, yeah. The men's game was an absolute cracker. This women's rivalry is starting to emerge as a really, really good battle of two high-quality hockey outfits. We had a shootout in the semi-final 2 weeks ago when these teams faced off against each other, and we're expecting a really tightly contested game today.
So for North Canberra Eagles, we have Laura Monterosso, Asta Johnson in goals, Layla Riley, Lucy Nash, Georgina West, Lauren Yee, Jade Norwood, Chloe Barton, Holly Herford, Phoebe Cox, Claudia Johnston, Jessica Healy as the reserve keeper, Tess Palgliski as Nikki Beardmore, Sophia Havas, and Annalise Bush. And for Tuggeranong, we have Sarah Steinhardt in the net, Ashley Chivers, Imogen Dorset, Macy Don, Sassy Economos, Sophie Gagan, Laura Reid, Helen Legg, Pip Lendrum, Michaela Patterson, Kira Polmantier, Katie Slater, Ellen and Anna Vahey and Sarah White. North Canberra to get us underway. Captain Laura Monterosso, leading goal scorer, tied leading goal scorer with Laura Reid playing for Tuggeranong tonight to get us going. North Canberra coming off a loss in last year's grand final, where I think they probably look back on it and go they didn't have the best showing against a Tuggeranong team that has been here before, done it before. A few ladies out there who have won a handful of premierships. And now key for North Canberra just on the ball there, Georgina West. Sophia Havas now, ball back to Lucy Nash. Played out to wing Jade Norwood, trying to come down the line and find Lauren Yee, but unable to connect there. That'll be Tuggeranong's first opportunity on the ball through Sarah White. Bit of spice in this one. A few comments made at the fairest and best night, which reignited a bit of a rivalry here and maybe added some heat to this game. So let's see if that translates onto the field. It'll be Jade Norwood.
Aggressive pressing early here from Tuggeranong. Interesting matchup. They've got Lauren Yee on Michaela Patterson at the moment, which will be a really enthralling contest. We've spoken about in our podcast in the grand final preview that Sophie Gagan would likely go to Georgie West. And that was a really hotly contested battle in the semi-final. They've found themselves on each other here.
Yeah, it was Tess there on the ball. Good strong run. Lots of great high quality players out here. And say maybe North Canberra learnt from last year's final about not going into their shell and changing too many things up. They play a really exciting style of hockey. Layla Riley now on the ball. She was someone who really impressed last year in that grand final loss. She steps up in these big games, but a good pick here by Michaela Patterson. And she's got Helen Legg running down them and getting a bit of separation. Comes up against Lucy Nash, Laura Reid, Pip Lendrum trying to get that back post but unable to. It's good tracking by Laura Monterosso as well. She's usually the highest striker up there, but just maybe trying something a little bit different. Glenn Turner for North Canberra bringing Laura in and then trying to kind of stretch this back line out through Tess and Annalise Bush.
Looks to me like a back four shape with NCE with three midfielders, one centre forward posting back into the mid with two strikers playing nice and high up on the pitch from an NCE perspective. As we mentioned, this is an interesting battle. Lauren Yee versus Michaela Patterson. Nice elimination there from Loz. Finds Laura in that posting centre forward role. Just unable to connect, but Ash Shivers brings this under control.
Yeah, just trying to get rid of it and just maybe a little bit too much spacing there between their strikers and their midfield. One player I think that is key for Tuggeranong tonight will be Pip Lendrum, a bit unheralded, but lots of work rate. Kind of will do a lot of the grunt work in that midfield already, and it does the team thing to allow players like Sophie Gagan and Michaela Patterson to get ahead of the ball. Now here, Laura Reid, one of the top goal scorers in the comp, finds Ash Chivers. Ball played through, Helen Legg. This is where Helen likes to operate. Trying to play the ball back through. Ash Chivers unable to get there. It's good covering. Defence by Jade Norwood. Lauren Yee will pick it up, so it's worked out well. Now here's Georgina West. Good tackle, though, by the Tuggeranong Vikings players. Ball played through Sarah White. Imogen Dorset. She'll be one to watch from short corners for Tuggeranong. Scored, obviously, the winning goal in the ACT's Under-21s campaign. So she is a proven performer in high-pressure situations. Lucy Nash, again, one of the players to watch, I think, in the local comp and in the upcoming Hockey 1 season. Bit of a loose trap there by Lauren
Really
Yee.
good press here.
Gagan plays the ball through to Ash Chivers. Good roll. That's kind of her trademark, is that trap and roll.
Reid was unmarked on the back post there. Interesting, they've gone, Sophia Havas has gone to Reid. It's a very experienced goal scorer from Tuggeranong versus an up-and-coming Australian Futures player. Will be an interesting contest between the two.
Yeah, but a great opportunity for Sophia to really learn her craft, I suppose, as that defender against one of the best that Canberra's seen over the last, or certainly over the last 10 years. Laura Reid, Layla Riley now on the ball. Playing that ball over the top, it should go back, and it does. I think this is where, I don't know if you can remember back to last year's grand final, this is where North Canberra got themselves into a bit of a hole. These overheads that couldn't get past that line. Last year was Eddie Bone, and I think this year it might be someone like Sassy Economos just sitting in those holes, not allowing the easy out over the top.
Yeah, I'll pay credit to Tuggeranong. I think their speed of setup in the press has been excellent, and they've really taken away opportunities and options for NC to find space. Georgie West is at the moment going to be someone that they'll give some attention to and try and cover her. You see the two players working hard to close her down. Lucy Nash on the ball, plays right, just in between two teammates.
So it'll be Tuggeranong through Anavei. Has a sister up ahead, but plays the ball back to Dorset. She's got White, bit of an overlap. Ball played through, just a bit offline there, trying to find Patterson, who, as we flagged earlier this week, and if you're a listener to the podcast, would have heard, it's what they did against North Canberra last time, playing Michaela Patterson on that help side in free space, trying to obviously, I suppose, knowing she'll be under.
As well. Opportunity to break forward here.
It's a good tackle, but no, well won by Pip.
Quick for a hit from Gagan.
Yeah.
Drives into the circle. Just took a deflection. That'll be a long corner.
Interesting. Tuggeranong Vikings last week put the UC Stars to the sword early, and that really took a lot of momentum out of the game for UC Stars. Can they do the same here? Layla Riley on the ball. Found Annalise Bush.
Layla Riley opts to go with the aerial again, but
Sarah
White was well positioned from a Tuggeranong perspective.
I think North Canberra started the game. It's only halfway through this first quarter, but they started the game trying to stretch that Tuggeranong back line and give room for their mids. I think if they're going to do that, they've got to get the ball to the ground. Great bit of skill by Helen Legg. Going to look to slap the ball across.
That defensive intensity will be something that North Canberra needs to bring for the whole 60 minutes. Yeah. Tuggeranong love to play direct hockey, get the ball in the circle to challenge the opposition. And it'll be really, really interesting to see how they can maintain that defensive structure, but also intensity to win those contests.
And interesting to see Georgina West following Sophie Gagan in that defensive phase of the game as well, allowing Layla Riley to be the free player.
A little bit mistake, loose from Dorset.
Annie Bush trying to win the ball, but Pip Lendrum doing well.
Got away with that one a little bit. That's a nice aerial to pat it. Well done from Claudia Johnston. Well done. Great aerial receive. Fantastic hand-eye from Johnston. She has a cricket background. Her father played cricket for Ireland.
Nice.
So, yeah, bouncing balls in the circle. We saw Gary Backer smash one in the previous game. Who knows, maybe that's something that she might bring to the game today.
Good reading of the play there by Anave, who's able to now get that ball forward. Now, potentially that ball there later in the game, if Michaela Patterson is allowed to go unchecked on that far side, watch, I think, as she starts creeping into those areas.
Really aggressive press here, so they're forcing that aerial that you mentioned. This time,
it works.
Really nice drop zone, good depth from the strikers to open up that passing opportunity. Monterosso throws the ball down to Tess, rolls onto a forehand.
Ball played across, yep. You see Tuggeranong's North Canberra Eagles' first real foray to this part of the field. Ball played in from Johnston. But Sarah White. It's funny, Tuggeranong always been in and around contending in and around this time of year. Sarah White, a veteran now. She's still so young, but such a veteran for this team. Good,
well from Layla Riley.
Received from Layla Riley. Good
nice
ball. Yeah.
Tess has got the speed on Kira. Throws it forward.
Oh, good tracking by Ellen. That's going to be so important, that defensive work rate, particularly if you're going to North Canberra playing someone like Lauren Yee in the midfield. Can't let it go unchecked. Heavy receive, but she's good enough to regain possession. Ball played through, yeah, should be play on Nears.
This is when they like to play direct. Nikki Beardmore just let that one roll over the baseline. Probably forgot that there's ball kids. But she'll take that one up herself. Again, gives Tuggeranong an opportunity, though, to set their aggressive press here.
Yeah, as you can see from this footage, they're setting up very zonally, in like moving stacks. Good receive by Layla Riley.
Nice play. Yeah. Just a little bit loose, but got away with it. West will look for a long...
Yeah, I was going to say, probably back on near towards the halfway line. One thing Tuggeranong have done well in this first quarter is not give Georgina West much free air here. Pip Lindrum marking her pretty tightly. It's
good skills from Havas. Needs to get the ball to 1 o'clock to open up options. Does well to find Barton. Throws it in.
Yeah, nice and strong by Palmentier.
Havas does well to get in front.
Bit scrappy, but...
Nice play from West to find Havas out wide. She drives forward, throws the ball back on the inside. Just got tangled in the feet of Lauren Yee and a free out for Tuggeranong.
Very even, a bit different to the men's game in this first quarter. Men's game was dominated by one of the sides. Tuggeranong dominated the first probably half of the quarter, and now it's a very, very kind of inventive way to get the ball across from Laura Reid, but it worked.
Yeah, and that's something that Tuggeranong use quite a lot.
And it's good. Almost won that again.
Is the midfield parting ways to create a direct passing channel for Laura to drift and receive and kind of roll out to try and find a teammate.
Layla Riley goes back up top again. It works this time.
Monterosso goes down the line.
I think this is
Herford.
Holly Herford.
Good skills. Carrying into the circle. Rolls, spins. Dorset well positioned. Yep. Nice defending from Tuggeranong. NC just starting to come into this a little bit more now.
Yep.
Another spin attempted from Barton.
Yeah, so one of her go-tos is the spin. I tell you what, it's currently Lauren Yee and being marked in that circle by Macy Don. Macy Don's had a really good year for Tuggeranong, but North Canberra will back themselves in here and that on that matchup. Here's Havas. Just
good read from Sassy. Opportunity to counter now.
Led with the ball. Can it come back?
A little bit overzealous there from West. That opens up the opportunity to roll on the inside.
Holding that width from midfield.
She's got Helen Legg in a through ball, but Lucy Nash is well positioned. Nice.
Yeah, great ball by Monterosso.
Now on the ball. Can she get her eyes up? Just chips between one, drifts between two.
Yeah, and then just lets down that final pass.
That final pass, though, looking for the connection, which is positive for Loz. Sometimes can have a tendency to perhaps overcarry at times. That was a nice option, just the execution.
It's a good receive by Macy there. If she didn't trap that, it wouldn't have been a free hit, so did very well. And Neve again, now she plays over the top. Sophia Havas. Yeah, and now Gagan. Gonna be a long corner here.
Speed of setup is critical here for both teams. NC just a little bit loose there in that transition play, but they get away with it. Chloe Barton receives the ball, drives down the left-hand touchline.
Oh.
Looks a little bit awkward there, but done well to win a free hit. Just about 10 metres outside the attacking 23. Georgie West on the ball.
Yeah, this is where she can be really dangerous. She's got great deception.
Going for an aerial, just too much on there. It's interesting, Laura Monterosso actually ran off the field from that position to sub, so they're actually a striker down on that passage of play. And perhaps that extra player could have been where the ball landed. Dorset now on the ball, goes to the left half here in Vey. Back to Dorset. Slider into that Laura Reid channel that we spoke about. She gets her eyes up. Drops the ball back to Gagan. All the way back to Dorset.
Yep. But has now allowed Dorset to get a bit higher up the field. Again, it's not a bad idea. And again, they're really trying to find, I think, Patterson on that far side. Unable to get the ball out successfully. North Canberra, so it will come back.
Here is Patterson.
Yeah, should be back at the
back stick. Yeah.
27 seconds to go. No corners so far. No real shots in anger either. You hear the cheering on the through the mic. Obviously, Hockey ACT's grand final day today, so lots of games going on. Congratulations to all the winners. Bit loose there from North Canberra, and it will come back through Tuggeranong. Here's
opportunity.
Yeah,
3 seconds to go, and a short corner.
Yeah, short corner.
Just a little bit loose in the outlet, and that pressure has been there for the whole 15 minutes from Tuggeranong, and this time the pressure's paid off in a high turnover and an opportunity to transition and attack.
So smart by the Tuggeranong midfielders there. I think realised how much time was left. Getting into the circle might not work out, but you sometimes obviously are lucky enough to get the ones that do. So first short corner of the game after just before the quarter time hooter. It'll be Reid to inject. We have Imogen Dorset on battery 1. Helen Legg on battery 2. Macy and Anna outside the dots need to get inside. Here's Dorset. Going to be a layoff.
And a goal!
And a goal!
Great variation.
Manipulated the first running well. Dragged them one way. Gives Imogen Dorset basically a flick from top the penalty spot. Tuggeranong go into the quarter time break. 1-0 up. As you can see, commits Lucy Nash on the first run. Gets the ball back.
Yeah, the head side player there has to step out. Mickey Beardmore's just retreated. She's got to close the space. And will they continue to look for that? You'll see here Mickey Beardmore just drops away to give her that space. She's got to get up and close the space. But great execution from Tuggeranong. Really, really nice set piece. And their first opportunity is the first goal.
We'll catch everyone in a minute and a half for the second quarter.
And the first goal of the Canberra League Club Canberra League 1 Women's Grand Final, Imogen Dorset. At quarter time, Tuggeranong 1 lead North Canberra 0.
And we're back for the second quarter. Tuggeranong scoring on the stroke of quarter time to get themselves a 1-0 lead. North Canberra now on the ball. Sophie Gagan intercepts the overhead. Good play on call there. No danger there. Chloe Barton, Mickey Patterson. She's going to patrol that channel all evening.
Oh, jeez. It was quite ugly. I think she managed to largely avoid it from hitting her in the head. Might have got her in the elbow or arm, but yeah, ugly.
Now she's tough, though. Now she's tough.
Really
Riley to
high
Beardmore.
pressure here.
Now to Nash.
This is where she's dangerous, though. She is quick.
Good ball. Releases West. Ball played through. Finds Hereford. Kira Palmentier just shepherding that over the line. But I think if North Canberra can get Nash behind that first line of the press and a bit of clean air, I think it'll be dangerous. Then it'll allow some of their other players in the midfield to get higher up the field as well. Good read by Dorset. She'll win the free hit there. Yep. Bit untidy from North Canberra.
White opts to go direct.
I think it's a bit of an underrated skill here from Tuggeranong is the cleanliness, but North Canberra good.
Oh,
yeah, I was going to say it kind of caught up to us a bit.
A little bit unusual there.
Yeah.
I think Sarah White's gone to clear it and just a little bit of a slice over the back line. Definitely not intentional. A little bit of a heart in the mouth at the moment. West will restart here from a long corner. She goes back to Nash.
And now to Riley. Ball played through. Barton looking to roll, use that speed, but well picked off by. And that'll be dangerous and out. So well defended by Tuggeranong. North Canberra just finding their feet a bit more in this second quarter so far. Beardmore back to Riley. Now to Nash. She had Norwood, decides to go herself. Good speed.
Great speed. Well done from Gagan in the midfield.
Yep. Back to Riley. Now Beardmore. Played down, but well pressed by Reid. Just not allowing North Canberra to get out easily here. West, good ball to open the field up. Finds Nash. Good ball down. Hereford just unable to control that. Palmentier on the ball. Look to go over. Does well, picked off by Norwood, who finds West. Strong
strength.
Yep. Strong travel of the ball. All over. Yeah, that's a card. Sorry, a corner.
Good use of the body from West.
Yep. Strong carry position as well.
Just shielding a little bit of an elbow in the back, arm in the back, everything. That's, to be honest, she's probably lucky not to get a card with that from Sassy. But West manipulated that situation quite well, carried outside, protected the ball, and now have an opportunity to equalise.
There's a few options here for NCE. Obviously, Georgina West, very, very accomplished from the top. Layla Riley, I think, also can flick. Lucy Nash on a deflection. She's also quite dangerous from the top of the circle as well. I think first shot they might go to... They're going to go to West. Looking for the slap. The slider. Oh,
nice running.
Yeah, well defended by Tuggeranong. That's one that was used a bit at under 21s, I think. It's the slider through for a Lucy Nash deflection. They were looking for it. Well
nice
got there, yeah,
from
by Norwood.
Yeah, half volley, bit of an awkward one. Just
doesn't find the foot, so that'll be a 16
I think
out.
she thought she did.
Yeah,
Emily Carroll's a little bit far away from that, but she didn't believe there was a touch.
Good acting by Tuggeranong as well. Don't give any indication that it's hit your foot. Yeah.
Gamesmanship, yeah.
And here's Sophia Havas in the ball. Layla Riley.
Nice outlet.
Yep. Nikki Beard
found
more.
space, but good reverse pressing. There is space back on the help side if they can get it there.
Well done by Laura Reid. Probably one of the, again, we spoke a bit about Aidan Dooley in the men's game. Laura Reid's pressing ability is very good as well. She knows exactly what she's doing. Tuggeranong making headway towards the circle, win the free hit. It'll be Economos. Ball played out to Dorset. Wouldn't mind to see Dorset a little bit higher there, inject herself into the play.
I think she can challenge a little bit more.
Good
that
play
being
here.
Said, the ball's into the circle, Laura Reid.
Yeah, wins the corner, yeah.
I think she wouldn't have minded a little bit more advantage. She was just streaming onto the backhand, but they had one corner and they scored it. What will we see next? They typically do like that short injection or left layoff to Gagan. She's a very good hitter of the ball.
Scored in
that being said, she is, prove me wrong, she's got back to halfway. That being said, Helen Leggs also scored a number of goals this year.
Yep, Sassy Economos is a tried and trusted method as well from top of the circle.
And Ash Shivers across the other side.
Lendrum
Goes to a little bit of a misinjection, but it's off the crossbar. Great save from Asta. Playing on. Just didn't know if she's happy with herself there.
Because Sarah White doesn't score many goals.
She's got a great strike.
She does,
on her.
no, 100%. She doesn't score many, but if she can connect, she's got one of probably the purest hits in the competition. Good skill. I thought good skill there by Lendrum, but I'm lucky there. Well tackled by Havas. Unreal. Just Nash plays the ball out, finds Barton, tries to spin, but Tuggeranong are aware of it.
Just needs to get the ball off her stick there, Barton. She's done well. Very well.
Yep.
Eating my words a little bit. She opts for an ambitious tommer.
Again, it's in her go-to is that left-hand carry into the tomahawk. So we've watched this replay again. Comes out. Not a great injection, but a touch hits the bar. Again, she struck it cleanly, and the replay doesn't do it justice in terms of the speed at which it came off the stick. Looking to transfer the ball here, North Canberra.
Maybe a little back stick.
Yeah, I thought it was maybe a little back of the stick, but well done by Tuggeranong.
Lucy Nash, quick. Can she keep going?
Good take there by Monterosso. She's got a drive here. Played through, maybe just a bit too direct. Watch it again one more time. Here it comes out. You'll see the speed at which that one hits it. Great doubles there and another save by Asta there with a trailing leg. That should be North Canberra's ball and is. It's really picked up a bit. I mean, the first quarter was played with a very high level of skill and intensity, and it's just picked up a bit in this second quarter. Again, just probably Severe has to be happy that one was called back. I think she pushed that straight over the sideline. Again, at the recent Best and Fairest Awards, she was
just a little bit sloppy round the back. I think they're really pressing hard, but if they can execute their basics and play positively, there's opportunities. When they hesitate or second guess, there's skill error executions, but also gives Tuggeranong an opportunity. And the pressure's been great from Tuggeranong. Their pressing and pressure game has been very, very effective so far.
Well thought out. Brent Clark, coach of Tuggeranong, he thinks very high thinker about the game. Would have planned this meticulously.
Yeah, I really liked what he did in the semi-final with Patterson on the outside and Gagan on West. So far, that's working quite effectively in this game as well. Nice back to goal lead.
Yeah, North Canberra need Test to get a bit more involved.
Just need a little bit of flow and movement off the ball, though. The midfielders are very stationary.
It's a great ball there. Ash Chivers now got Helen Legg out, but Ash will back herself in here. Oh, just didn't catch it at all. It's one of her trademarks, Ash Chivers. Tuggeranong really trying to keep this ball on the ball side for North Canberra.
Oh, goodness.
Looking a little bit ugly at times.
Patterson drives forward, 3D pass into the danger area.
And a corner, yep. The thing about Patterson that really is always so great to see is that everything's always seems so well thought out. It's very rarely blazing away. It's all in the wrists. It's all
deception, disguise, and control. I think NC might need a couple more back for this corner.
Yeah, I think they've got 2. They've got 2. Lauren Yee heading back there. They'll need 1 more. Laura Monterosso. So they're going quite experienced back there.
Yeah.
You can tell how much Lauren Yee's been in that. She didn't
put
put her face mask on. So a bit of confusion. They'll be hoping this doesn't go in because some avoidable mistakes here. Lendrum to inject. It's going to be the short one out to leg. Slider across. Good touch. And missed.
I thought that was in.
Yeah, I thought that was in as well from our angle. I think that was Sarah White again. Get her up front. She's had a couple of shots.
Well, she told me last year she was a striker in her junior days. So,
so it comes out here. So this is one you're talking about. It's a little layoff, and then Helen plays the slider through. Yeah, good touch by White. Just missed.
Millimetres.
Yeah. And again, North Canberra not really picking up that runner as they came through, but they get away with it after a bit of confusion by the corners. And here's an opportunity to press. Got Dorset in the corner.
Very composed on the ball normally, Dorset.
Yeah, but it's a good tackle by Bush.
Steal. Put the mock on her a little bit. Barton to Yee. Across. And a goal!
Oh, yeah.
Fox in the box. Laura Monterosso, leading goal scorer in the 9-yard zone. We said that in the preview. Nice miss to the far post from Lauren Yee. And Monterosso guided it around the keeper. Not much Steinhardt could do there.
No, I'm going to give Lauren some credit there. I reckon she was aiming for the shot, but I reckon as she lost her balance, I think she saw Monterosso in the corner of her eye. It started with a great pick by Annie Bush, and then just composure. Chloe Barton, obviously, she probably had enough time and space where she could have taken a shot on, but just found the better option, and then Lauren was able to find the better option
Absolutely.
again.
Well done. Great finish.
Yeah.
Wonderful goal. Westy loved it.
And they hope this might give North Canberra a little bit of a step. West looking to get herself on the ball. I think she's just been caught a bit too many times going sideways rather than forwards.
Another quick aerial there from Vay.
Again, it must be a plan. Laura Reid. Good tackle, though, by Riley. We do love that. 1-1, how good it means that we're either going to shootouts or more goals got to be scored. There's still plenty of time to play.
There's a long time to go still. There's second quarter with 4.5 minutes to go. Reid on the ball. Nice skill. Well played. Just over play. I'm putting the mock on him a little bit, mate. Cox here on the ball. Takes it early. Finds Havas in the left half. Just dishes it to Johnston, who rolls onto her forehand. Finds West. Just controls it. Just manipulates a free hit.
Just managed to sneak a couple metres there. Now back to Riley.
Over here to Cox.
Norwood. Yeah.
One more pass if they can, they're out.
Yeah, it's took a touch on the way through, so
just a little bit off there. If they were cleaner in possession, they might have been able to have space and in a transition moment. Good interception from Johnston. She can drive. Oh, could have just carried an extra step, perhaps. Just too far out in front. Gagan and West in a bit of a tussle. Gagan gets the better of it, cuts in field. West comes back. Looks for that direct pass, just unable to connect.
So 2.5 minutes left on the clock in this first half. North Canberra really getting back into it. Again, a little overhead. It was going to stay in, but Michaela Patterson will take the ball off for them. Again, nice little turn inside, finds White. Played down, good trap, but not clean enough. Great tackle by Nash. Spin back straight to Economist. Again, Nash quick enough to get back into a good defensive space. And here's West trying to open up the play and does. Great ball. Finds Hereford. Good tackle by Gagan. Canberra just trying to get some field position here with their players. Defence moving up. Cox out to Nash. Comes out wide, finds Vass. On corner. Playing well, Havas. Obviously very young.
Yeah, probably another young one that we haven't mentioned, unfortunately, due to injury. Zai Holloway has had a really good season, won the Most Improved award for first grade women's competition for North Canberra Eagles. Unfortunately, she suffered a serious injury a number of weeks ago now, which has unfortunately ruled her out.
Good ball, almost a good ball there by West, but I'm going to go with a little comeback. Just a bit loose, both teams coming out of defence at times. Strong by Nash just to ride that first challenge. Now West in a very dangerous spot. And what it read by Sarah Steinhardt, knew exactly what was behind her, knew where she was in relation to her goal. Put enough pressure on that no North Canberra players made a play at that. Now 45 seconds to go. North Canberra will have to try and win it back to get another opportunity, and don't really react quicker. And here comes Patterson. Little ball, jump through, got to be clean, and isn't. But again, this little pass at the end, they're just letting each other, it's just letting their team down, I think, with this little bit of play in towards the circle. 21 seconds left. North Canberra will probably get the final opportunity. Have a crack. Mickey Beardmore. Laura Monterosso should win that. 10 seconds to go. I think they'll just ride this out. Been a good quarter from North Canberra, able to get themselves back on level pegging. There are goals in this game. It's going to be an exciting second half. We'll join you all after the break.
Balls and readiness at EPC Solar Hockey Stadium. As we get ready to resume our Canberra Labour Club Canberra League 1 Women's Grand Final with Tuggeranong and North Canberra tied at $1 apiece.
Welcome back, guys. We have the second half here just about to get underway between North Canberra and the Tuggeranong Vikings. We are locked here at 1-1. It's been an enthralling contest so far. Both teams having limited opportunities, a lot of midfield play, a lot of pressure acts. Be interesting to see how we get the second half underway here with Patterson driving down the right, cuts inside, rolls out, plays direct, just wins a free hit outside. That's Helen Legg. Drives into the circle, ball across. Great act, great pressure act there from Tess. Good contest against Sophie. Oh, just a little bit of a loose turnover there gives Tuggeranong the opportunity, but Layla Riley does well to deflect that away from danger.
Yeah, hot start to this second half. Lendrum on the ball. Finds Reed, who's just unable to connect with Legg. Oh, sorry, that was Gagan, sorry.
Up to go up and over. Oh, I'm not sure about that.
Palmentier now for Tuggeranong. His Legg on the ball, good turn. Just have a little bit of room, cracks the ball across, but no one there. Tuggeranong pressing North Canberra in. Nikki Beardmore will look to go over the top. It's not going to be long enough. It's going to come back. Laura just inside the 5 there before she approached. Been very tight. Look good from my angle.
Patterson here. Just a clever interchange. Just wins a free hit in the pocket. Laura Reid, little in and out.
Good strength by Gagan.
Great strength, good skill. Just didn't quite stop the ball.
It's good play by Gagan.
Great turn from Patterson.
All stick by North Canberra. They've defended that well. Here's Barton. Finds Monterosso.
Great tackle.
Yeah, great tackle by Economist. Finds Chivers. Just been called for obstruction, I think, there. Riley on the ball for North Canberra. Norwood plays the ball down the line. Palmentier picks it off, but in a strong position, yeah. Lauren pounces, got Monterosso.
Great ball. Tess, there's a play on the
far post. 3 on 1. Oh, well done by White.
Sarah White, that's a critical intervention there. 2 players lining up on the back post.
A little chop by Ash, and she's going to win it again. A little bit of a hesitation by Riley, just gives them the space. Lendrum now, can they get it to the help side? It's what they've been trying to do.
Wonderful play there from Tuggeranong.
It's found a foot, so it'll be a long corner. Good play from both teams there. Finds White. Play down, just off Barton, so it'll be a Tuggeranong ball again.
Reid now in the corner. Plays direct to Patterson. Those two have a very good connection. Oh, Asta Reid's come out there.
Yeah, I was going to say it's She kind of had to. No one from North Canberra went towards the ball, and it was not the position you want to be in with Ash Deacon, but they might turn into something good here. Monterosso just
didn't have the speed to get on the end of that, or a little bit too far away. Great cover defence from Sassy, though. Did have Tess on the left there, just didn't quite see her. Here's an opportunity, though. Claudia Johnston
out to Barton.
Finds Chloe, looks to go direct back to Johnston. On the back end, great shot block, Sarah White. 2 important interventions there. Ooh. Chloe Barton makes the unusual play, but effective again.
I think Claudia Johnston get a bit more on the ball in the last couple of minutes. She's key for this North Canberra team. I think if she can get off the leash a little bit, that will then give Georgina West a bit more time on the ball as well. Out here, Phoebe Cox. Just he didn't get that right.
Here's another replay. Bit of breakdancing going on there from Barton, spinning around the ball.
We've had 5 minutes of this third quarter. It's been up and back. Both teams having good opportunities. Team who can hold out and sustain this level of intensity the longest, I think, will come out on top. Sarah White maybe just trying to give her defence, allow them to go a bit higher up and do what they've done so well so far this game with that aggressive press.
Great receive from Yee. Just overplaying a little bit, but Claudia Johnson just loses out in the midfield. Opportunity here with Ash Shivers.
She was holding the ball up well. She does that so well, just stick on ball in contests. Allows her to find the little areas.
Such an underrated skill, the ability to carry, stick on ball at speed.
Dorset manages to find through. They
gets through. Oh, a little bit of an... Oh, again, a miscommunication. So North Canberra have changed the goalkeeper.
They have, I just
at
realised
half time.
that.
So Jess Healy is in the net. Just been a couple of heart and mouth moments to start this third quarter, just between that communication between the defenders and the goalkeeper.
Interesting. I wonder if Asta's hurt.
No, I think they did this in the semi-final.
Yeah, okay.
Both of them have played.
Lots of great trust shown by Glenn Turner and Carl Brenner there. There's Annalise Bush, finds Georgina West. Again, trying to find Monterosso, but they doing well. Good turn by Dorset.
Good press evasion, yeah.
Annabelle finds her sister Ellen. Ellen, underrated part of this Tuggeranong team, offers lots of defensive running and also a bit of outside running on the other side to Patterson. Cox, ball down the line. No one there, so Tuggeranong will just let it run out and then reset their structure. Halfway through this third quarter, scores still 1-1. Dorset on the ball, finds White, had to stretch but this does well.
Good ball, good contest there between Nash and Legg. Again, good stick on ball from Sophia.
Yeah, I was going to say, I haven't seen much of Laura Reid out there. There she goes, she's back on the field. Ears must have been burning.
Yeah, I think the connection between Laura Reid and Mickey Patterson, they've got a really good connection. And with Pato playing right midfield and Laura often right striker, they're able to really connect well with each other.
It's a good receipt by Yee, able to turn and go. She's attacking the front circle, great bit of skill. I think she wanted to pass to Westie, but didn't get the chance to put some speed on the ball. Still gets there now. North Canberra through Sophia Havas. Riley. Beardmore. Into Johnston, back out to Beardmore. Going to come back into Riley. Reid kind of pressing a bit blind there, just trying to keep it on the ball side where Tuggeranong's numbers are. And they've won the ball back here.
Patterson looking for the long ball, but Layla well positioned.
Out. And a good ball, finds Bush. Played down, finds Hereford. Away from White.
Herford's done well there.
Good strength by Gagan. I think she just wanted to get it out of harm's way and then
no nonsense defending.
reset, start again. But Herford with a good attacking run there. Dorset on the ball. Kind of a little breakdown in plays, just allowed Tuggeranong to make some changes.
Nice aerial there to Patterson, does well to bring it down, throws stick on ball down the line into space.
They'll like that. It's very deep in this corner now. They'll press in nice and deep. They'll try and
sea
force.
of Maroon and White will be coming here.
They'll try and force Beardmore to play over the top. She's backing Johnston in. Well done by Tuggeranong, just holding, not biting.
Almost like a territory tactic there, knocking into, in behind, into the corner, then pressing aggressively. Great skills from Patterson. Well done from Riley.
A bit too far there, yep. Play on.
Opportunity here. Well done.
Yeah, Lendrum just not able to control North Canberra getting it out well, but I think Patterson thought it hit a foot. It hasn't. Now West will bring it out. It's a good tackle though by Lendrum.
Nice weighted ball down the line. Johnston here at speed against Economos.
Yeah.
Sassi did well there.
Yeah, just cut the lines off really well. Lendrum just needs to be a little bit better there. She's just passed it straight back to West in a position we don't want. She's able to open the field up. And here's Cox.
Driving into the circle.
Yeah, just not executing the skill properly there, and Helen Legg providing some.
There's a bit of fatigue showing on the close-up of Pato, but a lot of players haven't had a lot of rotations today. It's a grand final. They're all on, leaving it all out there.
Here's Reid.
I think fatigue could come into this.
Skill by Reid. Great skill by Reid, able to find herself out. Going to look for Patterson.
There's the connection again. Patterson just drops it back. Just a bit of tempo control there from Pato, just taking the sting out of it.
Yeah, I think really good working out when to transition fast and then when to probably go back in a bit more structured play. But North Canberra have done well and turned the ball over with West. Comes out
nice
to Tess.
Ball.
Tess looking at her options. Wins the free off White, plays it back. Back to West. I want to go out. They won't want her to be able to. And then, yeah, Chloe Barton just hanging out on that back post. It's a very good spot for her to sit, particularly with West on the ball in that area. Got a great deceptive slider. Tuggeranong need to get out a little bit, probably a little bit quicker to that. You don't want Georgina West. A bit awkward for Severe there. I think the bounce just kicked up on her a little bit.
The midfield intensity from North Canberra has just dropped off a little bit. It's almost like give it to Westie and see what happens. I think there's got to be more high-intensity efforts around her to play off a little bit closer to the ball rather than everyone running away. We know she's got a fantastic slider, fantastic long pass, but everyone seems to be running away rather than presenting and playing off each other.
Yeah, Lauren Yee's gone a bit unsighted. I mean, she's had a few good things in this quarter, but a little bit unsighted. I'd like to see her maybe play a little bit higher up. She's been playing in the midfield. Wouldn't mind her jumping up along the striker line and just giving this Tuggeranong defence something a little bit different to look at. Is West just looking to see if she can unleash that outside right. But she does.
Got to get the head up though.
It's great work by Macy Don there.
Yeah, good skills, but just needs to get the head up. There's 2 or 3 that have been eliminated, so there is good space and good passing options available. But Tuggeranong did well then to really reverse press and win the ball back. Ball down in the pocket. This is where she is dangerous. She throws it on the inside. Great ball.
Well, maybe should have left that for Reid there. Reid going face first towards the goal.
We go end to end here.
Yeah.
Tess drives inside. Has Chloe Button on the help side.
Minute and a half to go.
A little bit of a handbrake pass.
Looking for the spin.
There's just no midfield legs there from North Canberra to get forward.
Well done by Sarah White. Oh, a bit of confusion.
Oh, the keeper's come and slid there. Dangerous moment. We'll have a look here. A little bit of moment of indecision. No one really committed to it. And, ooh, geez.
Yeah, I think if Hereford doesn't make a play at that, there's an opportunity, I think, for...
I'm not sure about that decision. I would be, for me, if there was a referral, I think you'd potentially use that there.
Yeah, I think maybe Steinhardt got to the ball first.
Did she get the ball?
I think so.
Maybe. We'll have to have another look.
Goalkeepers Union. Not that I'm a goalkeeper. Here's North Canberra. 38 seconds to go. Might be wrong. No corners in this quarter. Macy Don trying to play that ball through. Well cut out by Nash. Here's Yee. Again, good running though by Tuggeranong just to stop the forward motion. But here's West. Receive going forward.
Well done from Sassy and Sarah there. Great defending.
They work well together. They're just in sync, this Tuggeranong team. Had a lot of hockey together. There's 10 seconds left. Sarah will just look to either find the creek or just buy them some time. That'll see us out for this third quarter. Scores 1-1. Again, we go into this final quarter, still all to play for. An exciting finish to the women's CL1 competition. $15 seconds until this last quarter starts. 1-1 goals to Laura Monterosso. And it's been a while, but it was Imogen Dorset, wasn't it, in the first quarter for Tuggeranong. Helen Legg to get us underway. We've had a few of the West boys that put their head up after their well-deserved win in the men's final. They certainly will enjoy themselves tonight. But back to what matters most at the moment, and that is the women's game. And that is Imogen Dorset. A great ball,
Here's Patterson again on the right, cuts in, looks for Reed, finds her. Great tackling.
Great tackle. Again, Patterson finding a lot of time and space on this side. Ooh, yeah, big spin.
She's gone for the spin a lot tonight.
Yeah, she has. Sophia Havas done a good job out there as a halfback for North Canberra tonight. Position that she's started to really flourish in. A lot of junior hockey in the midfield. Chloe Barton, ball played in the line. Great ball. Here's Annalise Bush. Sarah White for company. Bit of stick pressure there, and great tackle by Sarah White. Oh, and a great trap by Patterson. How will this game finish? Such an even game. North Canberra getting themselves back into it after going down on the stroke of quarter time. Tried to assert themselves. Norwood now on the ball, plays the ball down, finds Tess.
Nice defence there.
Well done by Kira Palmentier. They tuck the Viking over in the back corner with the drum. I know who that is. That'll be Jamea Ferguson. Never misses a Tuggeranong grand final. won a few herself with a lot of these ladies. There's a bit of confusion there.
So where's the midfield energy? There doesn't seem to be as much connection or players presenting in that midfield space. I feel that's something that they'll need to try and address to develop more flow and more connections in the attacking 50.
Yeah, and Laura Monterosso's kind of ebbed and flowed in this game. Obviously, one of the joint top goal scorer in the competition with Laura Reid, who's just on the ball now.
Nice ball to space.
Yeah. But I'd like to see her get a bit more involved, or just crashed in looking for Chivers. Here's Riley. Another solid grand final performance from Layla Riley, backing up her performance from last year. Here's Monterosso. It's what we want to see. A bit more connect. I just can't connect again. It's this final ball, quality of final ball to release her
Patterson to Reid again. Just seems to be a really good game plan there between the two of them. Found a lot of connection between the two players. She goes down the line.
Yeah, I think she's maybe looking for Pato to run that line ball, but Patterson,
dangerous here. Just miscontrolled. Bit of fatigue. I think fatigue is going to be a contributing factor into this. There hasn't been a lot of rotation to key players.
Yeah.
And it's a pressure game. It's tense. It's not like there's end-to-end attack. It's about who can make good decisions and execute good skills.
Good overhead there by Riley. And Tuggeranong doing a very good job in just stopping G West's ability to move the ball vertically. She's had to run sideways looking to release her halfbacks just because of that Tuggeranong press is not allowing her to go forward. White.
Just a bit of an innocuous hit.
But it works out.
We just need to make sure they've got that hot line or that line of ball to goal occupied, particularly later in the game. Tuggeranong do have the ability to play direct.
Yeah, watch potentially in here someone like Sophie Gagan to try and give herself a pocket of space and fire a ball across the face of goal. She hits the ball very cleanly. It's a good tackle by West. Again, smart by Gagan. Ball comes in. Here's Chivers. Ball popped up.
Here it is. Oh, Lauren Yee on the back post in the defensive circle. Not something I thought I would say, but well played. Well done.
Again, even with that fatigue, well done to Lauren for being aware of what her role is on the defensive side of things.
Oh, here's an opportunity. Well done from Nash. Again, there's a bit of sustained attacking pressure starting to build here from Tuggeranong.
Kira Palmentier
been camped here for a few minutes now.
Finds Dorset.
Looks to go long.
Yeah.
Here it is. Reid, well done. Good contest.
Run by Havas.
Just the strength there. Havas marking from behind. Laura was able to get in front.
Oh, we hope old mate on the stretcher is doing all right as well, if those that saw him.
Now an opportunity, really big opportunity here. They were clinical from their first corner of the game. What will we see?
Yeah, so Gagan's going out to that left one. She's taken the spot from Leg. Leg now goes to the battery. However, Laura Reid, she's...
Unusual position.
A very unusual position.
Double bluff maybe. Goes to Dorset. She plays right. Back to her again. Again, the head player did not step out. They got away with that one just. Havas here needs to react.
Yeah.
Reid goes into the circle.
Good strength by Leg. She's kept it in.
Great tackle. Here's another opportunity. Laura Reid can be so dangerous here. Dishes to Ash Shivers. Ash turns. Dorset flicks. Dorset scores!
Yeah, she scored again. Imogen Dorset. We spoke about it before the game. She scores in finals in 2025.
Great finish from Dorset. Great unselfish play from a few of the Tuggeranong players. It was one of those awkward corner breakdowns when they had a corner, the ball was kept in.
And this is where now it gets a bit dangerous because Tuggeranong will want North Canberra to really try and press and try and get that other goal, which will open up, which creates space for like the likes of Chivers. Again, what I really liked about that goal, a bit like the North Canberra goal, was Tuggeranong just kept finding players in better positions. Can be very tempting in a final to try and take that ball, but here's North Canberra's chance to respond.
Nice 1-2 play.
Holly
This player on the
Herford.
far post. Here it is, Laura Monterosso, no!
Patterson.
Great defending from Patterson. No nonsense. Just over the corner.
Again, the midfielders show how high quality everything is at the moment. Those midfielders understanding that they still have a role defensively to do late in this game. Yee at one end, a few moments ago before the goal, and then Patterson here now. Herford, it's a good ball. Laura Monterosso trailing in, very smart. And then Patterson just blocking out Johnston from allowing to get at that ball. Ball played down the line, touch off Chivers. Leg's not going to stop working for it and almost gets there. Nash to bring it out. So here we go. What does North Canberra have in them to try and break this open? Get that equalising goal. Gagan finds Chivers. If the ball can come back in on the inside, Gagan was free. North Canberra now working it out through some experienced heads here. Johnston got West on her inside. Oh,
well read, Patterson there. Drives forward.
Good
Nice
tackle by
tackling.
Riley, yep.
Yee here. Just wins a free hit.
Again, I think North Canberra, the midfield needs a bit more movement. I think you've got to get Yee higher up the field.
Johnson just went back into a contest there. Perhaps could have gone to speed to space. She looks to go for that long slap across. Does well.
Monterosso got Yee going on her outside. Great,
Well
great,
read
yeah,
from
great
Dorset.
read. Confidence player, Imogen. She's had a great final. Trying to lead her
Well
team
done.
to a premiership. Here's Lendrum on the ball. Looks to play the ball over. It'll come back North Canberra's way. Well done by Cox to stay strong there. Finds West. Two players on her. This is a signature of West, a little jink dribble. Johnston, good ball, finds Barton. Has Patterson for company. Going to look for that spin. Well done by Patterson. Well done by Barton. Good tackle by Palmentier, wins the foot. 6 minutes to go. Vikings 2, North Canberra 1. Palmentier on the ball. Oh, just a bit of, as the fatigue's really starting to fall, and it was a 5 metre pass that was missed. Johnston now on the ball. Good dribbling though, good carry by Johnston.
One too many.
Connors holding up strong. White could have been on the score sheet a couple of times herself today.
Yeah, she's been very good. A couple of critical interventions at the back. Or miscommunication.
Yeah. West's got to keep her head there. They've done well. Just these final balls before kind of being able to go to not just tonight's game here for the women, but in the men's game as well. It's a similar trend at times. But North Canberra have the firepower to get themselves back in this, not only to tie it up, but also to win it. It's a quality out there for them. Good ball by Cox, but well brought down. Again, Laura just creeping inside that 5. The idea is right. As soon as Economist touches the ball, she's allowed to go in to make a tackle. I think just getting caught inside that 5-yard zone. White playing for a bit of distance here, trying to find Chivers. Unable to. Be Cox now for North Canberra.
To Riley. Over to Nash. She's got Beardmore on the outside. Great pressing. Good strength from Nash.
Yeah, good strength.
And speed here. Just enough here. Finds West. There's numbers on the right.
Ooh, that's...
Wins a free hit. And she's forced a corner.
Yeah.
Great skill from West.
I think she's just going to try and drag North Canberra to that equalising goal.
Big moment in the game here. 3 minutes, 48 to go.
Yeah. So what have we got our batteries set up? Nash and West. Now this is a lineup that was used to great effect at the under-21 nationals. Yee to inject, so it will get out quickly. It's going to be Nash. Missed trap.
Barton. Drives off.
Just needed to continue to take that towards the baseline, I think. Tuggeranong now out.
Well done from Cox.
Yeah.
Ooh, just needs to give that. Gave them an opportunity to win the ball back.
Riley now look to get it across the other side of the field.
Will we see the keeper off here from NCE?
Johnston, Patterson in front of her.
Oh,
I don't know if that's dangerous.
Pato made the most of that.
Yeah. I think at most that went past her knee.
Pato just drifts forward here on the right.
Good strength there, good contest. Here's Nash. Again, Tuggeranong have really defended well against the North Canberra's want to spin and open up that help side, but Nash was good enough to get it there anyway. Finds Cox, just unable to get there with
Gagan here. Now this is an important 2 minutes.
green card. Oh, here we go.
Do you take the... Oh, for me,
I'll
you
take the keeper off now.
Take the keeper off. Two extra players.
What's it? Well, I mean, honestly, like...
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, what's there to lose? You're already down a goal. You need to score.
So who's coming on now? Another striker, Annie Bush.
Yep. One thing about Annie, quite young and a bit inexperienced, however, an athlete. So that energy is going to be good.
Territory.
She's done well. This ball is staying in.
Will Tuggeranong, so Tuggeranong just sagging out a little bit, obviously. Yep. Players sent off and the extra number with the keeper off.
Coach Brent Clark would have drilled into them what they do in this situation. They've got lots of experienced heads out there. Good turn by Norwood. She should win the free hit there. I thought she'd done enough originally to win a free hit, but Helen Legg holding up strong. I think Helen just wants it to go long down the line. That's what Tuggeranong can't afford to do. They can't afford to give North Canberra easy ball coming out of their defence. Here's Yee, approached by Lendrum. Good tackle by Lendrum, but Yee does very well. Yeah.
Oh, the stick in the background. Jeez, very lucky that didn't come. If that hits the stick, he's got a case for a short corner, I feel, to stop the flow of the attack. Nice defending. Connor Moss strong.
Yeah, just strong.
Finds Shivers.
Yeah, that
does
little
well. Free hit.
Again, we talk a lot about players' trademarks, and if you watch some of these...
Oh, no, she's touched the ball. Knocked the ball away.
Who's that for North Canberra?
Georgie West.
And
yeah, for me, that's a big moment here. Won't take any further part in normal time.
Well done by Reid. A minute to go. Yeah, just going to play to the corners and then back their structure in here, I feel. They'll end up being almost effectively two players up when Sophie Gagan gets back on the field. But what can North Canberra do while they still have that advantage? Johnston, still plenty of time. No need to panic just yet. They're working well. Here's Havas. Got Yee on the inside. Back to Havas.
Nice play.
Hits the baseline. Great play. Here's Tess. Can she do?
Obstruction. Great defending.
No panic there from the Tuggeranong defenders. Gagan, I think the rule, she's got 8 seconds. She can't dawdle too much on it. But it's going to have to come back very quickly. Here is Riley. Goes to hit the ball in. Well done by White. They win this ball, they'll win it. 5, 4. 3, 2, 1. The Vikings, as they call themselves, will do it. A well-structured plan by the Tuggeranong. North Canberra battled valiantly, went 1-0 down, levelled it up, and then Imogen Dorset with the goal to give Tuggeranong the win. A fantastic game of hockey, a great showcase for the women's game here in the ACT. We've had 2 crackers to finish off the season. So they're celebrating hard there. They will celebrate long and hard into the night, I feel. It's a very close-knit group, this Tuggeranong one. But again, North Canberra, nothing to... Disappointment, obviously, but nothing to feel ashamed about. They've had a fantastic year, made great strides, very young side. The only way is up, I feel, for them.
Yeah, well done to Tuggeranong. A fantastic performance. I thought they controlled the game in the key moments and took their opportunities from the corners. Really, really well-deserved win. Great season for NC as well. They won the minor premiership, so they should be very proud of their season. But well done to both teams on a fantastic final.
So again, Hockey ACT would like to thank everyone who came out to watch today, all through the season, everyone watching online. As we saw there, a bit of crowd participation with the sign. Thank you very much to Spacequake Sports for providing this awesome experience again for the live stream. We hope everyone has enjoyed tonight's coverage. If you are in the Canberra region or anywhere around Australia, remember Hockey One starts soon, so get down to your local franchise and support them. Get your memberships. We will see everyone for the Hockey One season. Thank you.